Hello, Annalicia Garza. So I don't know what happened, okay? Cheyenne didn't tell me. But what I do know is that your friendship has been torn asunder. But I know that it is my responsibility from the gods to bring healing, reconciliation, and unity. I know this because you two were like a married couple. I'm not saying lesbos, but you two were like one. That's why I called you Siamese twins. It was a very important friendship. Okay? I knew something was off. I had this dream last night. I was snorting pills and doing all kinds of bad things I wasn't supposed to do, but I just knew something was off for a while. I've been kind of bad lately, too. Not with drugs and alcohol, but anyway, sometimes these things are a wake-up call. Sometimes they are for the greater good. Now, whatever happened, you must understand that people do things when they're not in their right mind that they would never do. We all become different people. Maybe you don't have a very easy time believing in demons, spirits and stuff, but, Scripture's full of... That was one of the primary ministries of Christ, was casting out demons. But, it's understandable. Those can be hard to believe in, but there is something evil within the minds and hearts of people that can even make good people do some very, very messed up things. Just watch court TV or watch the news. There's a lot of evil in our world, and we are all subject to temptation, one way or the other. And just because you or Cheyenne did something, that's no reason to destroy the friendship. Because there's many factors. There's neurotransmitters going a whack that can make people do bad things. There's damage to the brain, or there can be all kinds of things. There can be hormonal things that happen. We all know that when we're drunk, we do things we would never do while we're sober. Sometimes very cruel, violent things. And so everybody knows that the brain can be heavily influenced by things. Malnourishment, stress can do things. We all know that certain times of month that can happen, affect the mind, and the emotions and behavior. And there's impulsivity, there's addiction too. Addiction enslaves people. Hey, the point I'm trying to make in all of this is that you had a fallout, but people screw up sometimes. You just gotta get back up. So I feel your friendship needs to be reconciled. It might not happen at first. Jesus says that the good shepherd goes after the one sheep that has gone astray. I know that you've derailed a bit. And I know that that's been happening a lot with you. Okay? But I see so much potential as well. And I know that I'm supposed to assist you, dear child. And I haven't done a good job of that. I have not been a good guardian angel. Okay? But I know. And I want you to stay away from law enforcement. I want you to stay away from the drug addiction. But right now you've gone astray. And Jesus says the good shepherd cares more about that one sheep that has gone astray. He leaves the 90, if he has 100 sheep, and one of them goes astray, he leaves the 99 in the wilderness, in search of that one who was led astray. And when he finds that sheep, he rejoices over that sheep more than the 99 that did not go astray. And he says there's more rejoicing in heaven over one repentant sinner than over 99 righteous people that have no need for repentance. And so, it wouldn't be wise of you to block me. I know it's not my business, but it kind of is, because I believe that divine providence drew us together. I believe I've not been fervent, okay, in what I was supposed to do. Okay, I've been kind of slacking. I've been doing some things that offend God lately, too, and I've been consequenced for it. Like I was saying, I'm not allowed to be looking at, nude women on a beach or something on my phone, but I've fallen into that sin, okay? And the mother goddesses do not like that at all, so they're angry at me, and they've been consequencing me, so, I've got to shape up as well. I don't want to be doing that when Jesus returns, if you know what I mean. But no, you two are like Siamese twins. We should have a threesome, 2 heads is better than 1. Plus, I respect how y'all roll together as one. Anyway, you two are too close to let this one brief moment of insanity tear you asunder. I know this hurts. I know that life is full of pain. Life is full of regret. But don't meet your problems halfway. Friendships will be lost. Everything's going to be lost. In the end, you're not going to have hope in healthcare. You're not going to have hope in friends. You're not going to have hope in family. In the end, your only hope is going to be God. Whether it's on a deathbed, whether it's stranded and starving to death, whether it's getting murdered, or whatever happens, car wreck, whatever. We are fragile. In the end, our only hope is in God. Now, I know the Spirit's leading me. Don't meet your problems halfway. This will make you stronger. Every athlete knows that resistance builds strength. The more them muscles tear and get worn out, the stronger they become. No pain, no gain. Okay? I am here, Mrs. Garza. I am here as your emotional tampon to absorb all of your unpleasant emotions. Okay, sweetie? Sometimes life wounds us most deeply, but you can bleed on me. Okay? And don't resist. Don't block. Because the will of the gods is the will of the gods. In all seriousness, I know something's wrong, Annalicia. Okay? I've known something was wrong from the get-go. Okay, but that's okay. That's probably why I'm in your life. A type of guardian. You know, I've got some authority in the spiritual realm. I'm building some spiritual hedges of protection around you with my prayers. The angels to guard you. I don't want nothing to happen to you, Annalicia. Okay? I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. Don't want to see your kids get taken away. Don't want to see them be without a mother, or be with a mother who's not right mentally or emotionally, or hooked on drugs or alcohol or something. Okay? So, say little prayers to your guardian angel, you know. Michael the Archangel, defend you. The Garzas who've gone to their reward, they're not going to let me just let you go if you block me or something. Okay? Well, God bless you, Mrs. Garza. And take care.